Hi, everyone. I am back continuing the Chakra series. My name is Kiersten Angelos. I'm a yoga teacher and certified Ayurvedic practitioner. So I'm bringing some of that knowledge into play as I discuss the chakras. Alrighty. So now I feel like I'm ready to speak. Let's talk about Vishuddha, the pure center, the throat chakra. The throat literally gets activated when you speak. Pretty simple, right? The throat chakra gets activated when you speak. And this is all about your voice and your truth, your being authentic to yourself, being able to express your authentic self in terms of interpreting the graph that comes with our reports when you get your aura run. So, last time I spoke about the heart chakra, the air elements. And now I am discussing the throat chakra, moving up from air to ether. Ether as an element is a very cool concept. It's literally space. So what does space provide? Space allows for perception, like me looking at the discovery kit. This is space. My eyes are taking it in. My brain is doing its thing, and I know it's there. But it's because of the space that I'm able to acknowledge what it is. If it was like all the way up to my eyes, it could be anything. I don't know, it's just shiny. So, either provide the space for communication, and that is what we were talking about today. Throat chakra, communication. And as I do this chakra series, each chakra, Adora Therapy has a blend. So this is chakra 5, communication. It has peppermint, frankincense, cardamom, chamomile, and sage. So it's pretty herbally, but with the peppermint, it gives it that nice little like top note. And it's just, in a way, it's loud, but like in a positive loud. I'm trying to relate to communication. It gets you to speak up. It gets you to speak up. You can even put some on the throat if you really want to. Oh, sorry, microphone. So sorry. Alrighty. So now I feel like I'm ready to speak. Let's talk about the Vishuddha, the pure center, the throat chakra. The throat literally gets activated when you speak. Pretty simple, right? The throat chakra gets activated when you speak. And this is all about your voice and your truth, your being authentic to yourself, being able to express your authentic self. And also, it is a bridge between the mind and the heart. So there's a lot of creative energy that the throat can bring in because it's connecting your thought to what inspires you and being able to speak on that effectively, strongly, believing in what you believe in is all about a healthy throat chakra. So strong voice, standing your ground, speaking up for yourself, speaking up for others, and also listening well. The throat, again, there's that ether element. It's a two-way street with communication. So a healthy throat's not only about being able to speak your truth, but it's also about listening to other people's truths. And then the heart chakra could come into play. If you have a healthy, open heart, you're going to accept their truth, even if you don't agree with their truth. So there's that lovely balance between the heart and the throat in that way, in terms of receiving, but also in terms of inspiration and speaking what you want and what you like, what makes you. And there's this creative energy when you speak, you're speaking it into this plane of existence. So if you have an idea of what you want to do, or an invention, or something that's you just want to create, speak on it. It's the first way to bring your thoughts into the physical world and manifest it is by speaking on it. Put that idea out there. Again, healthy throat, A healthy throat equals a strong voice, again, healthy self-expression. And I'm going to get into the physical aspect too. It would also mean like healthy tonsils. Because if you're on the other end where your throat chakra is not working that great, your tonsils can get affected. That is a sign of an imbalanced throat chakra if you're getting sick and dealing with those kind of things as well. So ways that you might be closing off your throat chakra is holding back, biting your tongue kind of thing, which is difficult, especially when you're with family in the work. Sometimes it's understood that speaking out sometimes is going to cause more problems. So finding the right time and place to express yourself, especially if you can't do it in a workspace or at home with the family. Because when you're holding back your truth, that's going to close off that throat chakra for sure. So it is difficult to always speak your truth. And in certain situations, I do know that. But these are just ways for you to understand why you might be dealing with closed or underactive throat chakra. And again, holding back, but also telling like partial truths unintentionally. It could just be the state that you're at, like you don't even realize that you're doing it. So just making sure that when you are speaking, you're speaking clearly and deliberately. On the other end, again, this is like from experience of people in the store. If they do an aura reading and I see their graph and they're on a 9 in terms of speaking or the throat chakra, it can mean that in Ayurveda it's called pralapa, just talk. So there's that, or cutting other people off, not listening to them. That's like a very overactive throat chakra. And on the other end is, again, unable to speak. You might feel shy. You might not trust your voice when it comes out of your mouth. Not trusting the words are going to come out the way you want them to. Dishonesty, shyness, introvertedness. The throat chakra is like this outward expression of ourselves. We have all these energies that relate to the self, but this is like our first real way to express ourselves. So there is this creative, expressive energy of the throat. So if you want to work on boosting that throat chakra, you can start journaling, writing down your ideas and those ideas and creative pursuits you have, but also activating the throat chakra, like singing, humming, chanting. Those are all great ways of doing it as well. Yeah, you could also do, sorry, I have my notes. I don't want to forget anything. But you could also share affirmations, practice gratitude. Again, there is this really close relationship between the throat and the heart. So affirmations is one way to practice the throat, but also to practice and help boost the heart energy as well. But yeah, the throat, I want to say it's the loudest out of all the chakras in terms of energy, even though ether is just space, but it provides like this space for literally anything to go, which is really cool. Yeah, I feel like that's it for the throat today. My goodness. Yeah. I'm sure herbal teas would also be great for the throat. Today I used Chakra 5, communication. It's a very herbally, pepperminty smell. Gets you ready to speak and feel confident in your voice. So yeah, I will see you on the next one where we'll talk about, we're moving into the spiritual center. So we'll discuss the third eye and then the crown and what that all means. And until then, I hope you have a great day and find a way to practice your voice today, whatever that looks like for you. It could be writing, it could be speaking, it could be singing, it could be humming. But anyway, I'll see you guys later.